great to be back in Anchor Point. Jack Blackwell, I'm the State Park Superintendent for the Kenai Peninsula and Prince William Sound. It's nice to look around the room and see some friends in the room. As you know, a number of years ago, we had a ranger stationed here in Anchor Point, and with some funding reductions we went through, we have transitioned over to a private operator for the campgrounds here at Anchor Point. Cody's represented here with Alaska Recreation Management. They're our partner that helps take care and operate the campgrounds and day use area here at Anchor. So I have a few projects that I just wanted to let folks know about that we're currently working on in the Anchor River area, and then some upcoming projects. I promise you we'll talk about the Anchor River Walkway. That's on my list here too, so we'll get to that. First project, the Anchor Point in Deep Creek erosion. As you recall, back in December of 17, there was a significant storm event that damaged the beach frontier. It actually impacted many areas in south central Alaska, including the Anchor Point and Deep Creek beaches. Lost a lot of beachfront, damaged the parking area. The borough mayor declared disaster requested assistance, and worked its way up to the state level. The governor requested federal assistance, and then the federal government agreed to participate and help. So the good news is we do expect to receive some funding to make some repairs at the tractor launch. Just to kind of go back a little, initially our efforts to help protect and stabilize the beach, and Buzz was, very active and involved in this, and placing some of the initial root wads along the beachfront, and I think that was a good step in the right direction in trying to help protect and maintain that important infrastructure. Over the years that was expanded, and then here recently, most recently in December 17, that was our big main event that really took out a lot of the beach. So in an effort to help protect that, we are working with the state Homeland Security folks who are the liaison with FEMA, and we are expecting design money from FEMA any day now to begin work on the design, which will be much like the Homer Spit, armor rock riprap along the beachfront, and so that's the design concept that we are after.
Do you have any say on the design and how it's done? Who do you talk to about that? Because I did a lot of that work down there.
Sure. And so were you involved in the work that was done last summer, the 100-foot section? I'd be happy to talk to you about that.
Because that could be improved a lot. I mean, the way it was designed is, I've done a lot of that work. Everything from root wads to bundles of bushes. I've done every method of restoration that you've thought of. I've done it all. And the way that the rocks were done there was, was done okay. There could be a lot of improvements on that. The geotextile, having the correct geotextile there is the biggest deal, and there's a few other little things.
Well, I'd love to
design differences that could really improve me.
Well, I'd love to get your
projects a lot better.
Yeah, I'd love to get your name and follow up with you afterwards, and get our engineers involved in this discussion too, and help us with the design. So basically, we're expecting design money here soon. Once we get that money, we can start working on the design and start applying for permits. Once we get the permits in hand, then FEMA, we expect and anticipate that FEMA will award funding for construction. So if all goes well, we can see some work, the riprap work done at the end of the season. So late August, September, hopefully before the high tides and storms this fall.
Is that why they're cutting that trees down there to expand the parking area?
No, that's just right away clearance.
Just right away?
Yeah, DOT. Yeah. Let's see, so second project we have is we have received some funding to do some restoration and access work near to the Silverking and Slidehole riverbanks. This funding is from the Exxon Valdez Oilspill Trustee Council. We are kind of on hold with that project. We've had some good discussion with some of your local residents, and Lynn Whitmore really provided us with a good set of eyes and some ideas about what we can do. But we know that the Anchor River is a very dynamic river. Our traditional restoration projects, if you look at what the Kenai River does, the Kenai pretty much flows in its main channel, and we can put a restoration project in, whether it's spruce layering or root wads, and it does very well. However, in this environment, the Anchor, as you know, it moves around a lot. There's a lot of ice to deal with, and the meandering stream. So we're excited that there will be some test plots done this summer, and we look forward to seeing the results of those. And using the example of the Kenai River, we have boardwalks within the elevated walkways within the floodplain. Typically, there's a set of stairs on some pilings that lead down to the river, and we raise the stairs in the fall, and it seems to work well. But I don't necessarily think that would maybe be the right approach for this river. And I think earlier this evening there was some discussion about maybe some temporary platforms that you could install at the beginning of the season and the end of the season to help folks access. I mean, some of the problem that we're seeing at Silverking is from folks that are accessing the rivers, and so trying to provide access for folks while protecting and restoration work along the river we're still working on it. And if everything went well and we could come up with a good design, we could potentially see some work done late 2020 or early 2021. Let's see, we also have a project, Slidehole Campground, to rehabilitate the campground, and this is, there's a federal program called the Land and Water Conservation Fund, and the LWCF funds federal money that comes into the state of Alaska, and then we can use it for recreation enhancements, and so we will be rehabilitating the campground, lifting areas, gravel roadways, G1 lift, gravel lift, basically trying to freshen up the campground. After 20 plus years, it's due for a facelift. And that could potentially be 2020 or early 2021 as well. And then I just also wanted to mention that we also have a little ways down the road at Diamond Creek. No, it's not quite an anchor point, but it is still kind of in your backyard. At Diamond Creek, there was some damage to the trail that leads down to the beach, and we did. That was done during or happened during a storm system, and basically the federal government will be helping with repair the trail. We had a feasibility study that was completed, and it recommended basically looked at other options and ways and locations to get folks down to the beach, and the consultants recommended just fixing up the existing trail as well. So staying on the existing alignment, and we've requested funding from FEMA on that, and we haven't received it yet. So, moving on to a couple of other projects under consideration. Again, down at Diamond Creek, we will be applying for some Exxon Valdez oil spill funds to improve the trailhead at Diamond Creek, right off of Sterling Highway, and install a restroom and trailhead. And so again, we'll be applying for those funds here later this summer.